Hey everybody, I'm Nate Peo from the VP Wine Store, and I'm coming to you from our new wine store here in Murrieta, California. And today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the benefits of buying wine online. And it kind of goes back a little bit further before the internet. And back in the day, before the internet came around, you had limited choices of where you're going to buy wine. If you had a local wine shop, you're lucky, they probably carry a little bit more, or you bought it at the grocery store, and they probably had a little less selection than the wine shop would have. And what would happen is the shelves would have limited space to store wines. So what they wanted to do is carry wines that people found palatable and were kind of middle of the road wines that they knew that they could sell, because they didn't have a lot of storage shelf space for these boutique wines or these small producers. So they wanted to carry stuff that people knew, they knew the labels, they knew they'd buy, and that's kind of where like the mass-produced wines kind of fit on that category. So you didn't have a lot of chance to go out and find wines you're looking for. So if you're looking through the Spectator, you're looking through the Wine Enthusiast magazine, at the end they got all those ratings, and you couldn't find those wines in your local store. Well, the internet came along and that kind of changed that. So now with the internet, you can go online and you can find wines you're looking for that you can't find in your grocery store. So, it's really given a level playing field to winemakers who can make wines that they like making. They're not making wines they're just trying to get a certain score so they can get carried in the grocery store. So it's really expanded the amount of wine styles out there, and you as a consumer have really gotten a benefit that you can go out there and find exactly what you're looking for and find that wine, order it, delivered right to your door, and it's ready to drink. So that's one of the biggest benefits I see with opening a wine shop here and being able to sell wines online, is being able to provide you guys a bigger, broader selection. So that being said, we want to kind of talk about a little wine today. This is the Baumard Trie Speciale. It's a Savernais wine. It's a Chenin Blanc. This one comes from the Loire Valley. It's one you're probably not going to find in your grocery store. You might be able to find it in a nice wine shop. We carry it here in the store. It kind of goes for about 34 bucks. The great thing about it, it's a 2007, and this wine is not made every year. It's a special wine that they only produce when the vintages are exceptional quality. So this one received 94 points from the Wine Enthusiast, and we're going to do a little tasting of it. So I'll go ahead and open it up. It's a screw cap. Don't let that scare you off. Just because a wine has a screw cap doesn't mean it's not quite as good quality. Pour a little bit in here. There you go. Looking at the color, it's a very light, pale yellow color. Little hint of green. I'm smelling apple, a little bit of pear, a little bit of peach. This one's really, really light and crisp, but it's kind of rich at the same time. This one's definitely different than what you're expecting out of a Chenin Blanc. It's dry. Let's taste some melon, pears. Yeah, this one's really, really good wine. I think these guys got the score right. Now this one was made to age. It's a 2007, so that's about 7 years old right now. So this thing's probably ready to start drinking right now. But I know the magazines say this could go a few more years too. So if you want to buy it, start drinking now, that's great. It also probably store for a couple more years. I'm Nate, Vino Paraiso Wine Store, and thanks for tuning in. Cheers.